What if I told you that everything you know about energy is a lie? That the very way we power our world was decided over a century ago, not for the sake of progress, but for control. This is the story of a secret so dangerous, it was almost erased from history. A secret that begins with one man, Nikola Tesla, in 1899. At his laboratory in Colorado Springs, Tesla achieved the impossible. He harnessed the Earth's own energy, illuminating lights from over 25 miles away, without any wires. He called it free energy, and for that, his world was destroyed. The mysterious fire that consumed his Wardenclyffe laboratory was no accident. It was a statement. His funding was pulled, his name was dragged through the mud, and his greatest inventions vanished into the shadows, labeled as folklore. But they didn't vanish, they were hidden. For decades, the truth was guarded by a small group of his most loyal followers, who smuggled his final, most critical blueprints out of the country, back to his homeland. They waited for a time when the world might be ready. That time is now. Recently, a retired electrical engineer, who wishes to remain anonymous, made a discovery in his grandfather's attic, a sealed metal box, buried under old photographs. Inside, he didn't find treasure. He found something far more valuable. He found a set of aged hand-drawn schematics, signed with a familiar name, Nikola Tesla, dated 1894. This was not the complex, massive tower of Wardenclyffe. This was something else entirely. A small, elegant device. A simplified design for what Tesla called his energy receiver. A way to tap into the limitless, ambient energy that surrounds us all. What he referred to as the ether. A power source for every home, for free. The implications are staggering. The engineer, using modern components and materials Tesla could only dream of, spent years quietly replicating the device. And it worked. It generates electricity. Not from the sun, not from the wind, but from the very fabric of the environment. It is silent, has no moving parts, and requires no fuel. The power it produces is minimal at first, but can be scaled. This is the real energy revolution. And this is where the story becomes a warning. The moment the engineer began documenting his success, strange things started to happen. His online research was scrubbed. His emails were hacked. He received a single, untraceable phone call. A calm voice told him to cease and desist all activities related to unlicensed energy propagation. He knew then that he was being watched, that the same forces that silenced Tesla were still very much in power. He knew this knowledge would not survive if kept in one place. So, he did the only thing he could. He digitized everything. The original scanned blueprints, his own modern build plans, the list of simple parts you can find at any hardware store. He created a complete guide, a blueprint for liberation. He calls it the Energy Revolution System. Then, he released it into the wilds of the internet. A single digital copy, hoping it would find its way to those with the courage to see it. I should not be showing you this. By uploading this video, I am taking a risk. They do not want this information to spread. They want you dependent. They want you paying bills forever. This is not about conspiracy. It is about economics. A world with free energy is a world they cannot control. That is why this will not be online for long. The link in the description below is your only chance. It leads directly to the digital vault, where the Energy Revolution System blueprint is stored. I do not know how long it will remain active. Servers get wiped, files get deleted, people get silenced. If you are watching this, and the link is still there, consider yourself one of the lucky few. Do not wait. Do not hesitate. This is more than just saving money on your electricity bill. This is about taking back a future that was stolen from us over 100 years ago. This is about claiming your independence. Click the link now, download the guide, and preserve this knowledge. Because once they realize this secret is out, it will vanish again. And this time, it might be for good.